Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Halloween. It is Halloween. Not sure what I'll be doing. I have no idea. But, I've got a job to do, guys, and I want to go out there today and maximize my time. I want to make some money, and I got to get some stuff listed, right? I was just looking down right before I hit recording here, and I'm like, man, been grinding it. I got to do something here with this with this computer desk, whatever, because I'm reaching over like this with my hand when I'm typing and moving the mouse, so it's irritating my hand. That's how much grind there is, people. That's how much grind there is. Okay, everybody, let's show you guys some items that sold on eBay. Don't make them destroy you. The first item we sold on eBay was the Who t-shirt, retro t-shirt. Looks like it's from 2006, 2007. And we got $20.01. The next item for sale that we sold was a Salt Valley Western Blue men's long sleeve pearl snap sweatshirt. Shirt. Sold it for $15.02. The next item we have is a Nike Michael Air Jordan track jacket, size 2 extra large. It had some flaws, but we sold it for $20.02. The next item we will show you is a concert t-shirt by Creed. 2001 long sleeve concert t-shirt. This sold for $11.25. Here's an item I showed you guys. It's an Amdeco Super 8 camcorder. We sold this for $26.25. You don't know the power of the dark side. And this was an epic score. I was at a garage sale and they had these boots. Harley Davidson boots. They wanted 40. I said, would you take 10? It was 2:30 in the afternoon. They said yes. I was thrilled. These ended up selling on eBay for $82.51. That's right, $82.51.
Good God, this is yummy, man. Haven't had one of these in years. Yum. Alright, so a couple weeks ago, I saw a Dyson just thrown out on the side of the road, and I always pick this stuff up if I see Dysons. There's good money in Dysons, there's no doubt about it. It's actually good money with vacuums, too. You can sell these on eBay. I do pretty well with them really locally, but when I find units that just don't work, or the motors are shot, or something like that, I part them out, right? So here, this was a Dyson that I pretty much just ripped apart. And I'm going to be selling these parts individually. Now, let me just go over this really quick. If you go to the website, or if you don't know about replacements in just general, look it up because there's a good market for it. But if you just go to, I think it's vacuum-direct.com, or even Dyson itself, it'll list the parts, and it'll give you what the part number is, the part description, and then you can have, it usually has a diagram, you can figure out what is what. So when you go to list on eBay or wherever you're listing the replacements at, you'll be able to, at least identify what these are. Now, what I've noticed with this is sometimes the market's flooded, sometimes it's wide open. And you're really waiting for one buyer to come in and, for example, if the missus broke the handle on this, right, or cracked this, or, you know what I mean? Because people use and abuse these things, and instead of going out and dropping another $300 to $400 or $500 on a vacuum, if I've got just the canister alone here, not including the cyclone filter, you know what I mean? $20, $30, and then these heads, these could be $30, $40, $50. Just a handle at the top. They make these Dysons really, really well, and a lot of this stuff comes apart really easily. But so what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw these together and make some listings on eBay for these, and we'll just see what we get. I'll update you guys if they sell. I'm not expecting these to sell off the shelf tonight. I've sold these before. They do take some time, but you never know. I mean, you don't know unless you list them. So I'm going to get all this stuff taken care of, guys, and then we'll talk a little later.
Oh, I forgot to mention too. A lot of times with these vacuums, when you find them on the curbs, because they're probably one of the top five things that people throw out. Honestly, is a lot of times it's clogged, or the belt went out, and they're just people are kind of lazy when it comes to that stuff, and they don't want to mess around with it, and they just throw it out in the curb. So if you do happen to see this stuff and you want to get in this market, again, you could do a lot locally. You could sell the parts online, and you can, if the vacuum works, heck, you could sell them online. People buy Dysons every day and vacuums out every day on eBay. So, just something to think about there. A lot of times it's just a quick little part that fixes it, or just a little bit of a cleaning, or it's just a big chunk of wadded hair. Like this unit here, I was just digging through the blade there, and there was wire in it. So that's probably why they threw it out. There was wire that was it was like a steel wire that was wrapped around the brush. So who knows? But when I got it, the power cord was cut off it, and it was missing a couple other parts. So I didn't really want to spend the money to invest into getting all the parts. So that's why I'm going to piece it all out. All right. So one of the benefits of Arizona is you can grow some crazy stuff. Look at this. This is a pomegranate here. We'll just pop that off and probably juice it. We'll do something with it, but it's that time of year they also get ripe, and sometimes they fall off. I mean, they will die up and get whatever. But yeah, this little bush here. Let me get back here. This bush, it was destroyed a couple of years ago when a car drove through my garage, but still kicking, still freaking producing.
All right, so I was at a garage sale recently, and I picked up this for $5. She said, "Oh, my son never played with it." Blah blah blah. Well, yeah, whatever, right? Because there's a bag open here that's looks like it's missing some minifigures, but it's not an issue. So, unfortunately, I'm just going to put this darn thing together, but not just me. A-Dog's going to do it, right, Anthony? How much did we agree upon? $5? How about $5, and I'll give you a percentage of when it sells? That's a pretty good deal. Yeah, I mean, if I sell for $35, $40, I'll get your cut too. So you get $5, and once it sells, you get something else. Yeah, all right. So we'll just catch up and see how Anthony does with this Lego set here. This is the Rancor pit. Yeah, 75005. We'll stay tuned and see how far Anthony gets with this. And then Anthony, we have another project. Transformers up the wazoo. What's the big guy's name? Combustor? Devastator. I know he's in there. Devastator's in here somewhere. Would you want to take on that project next? I'll pay you. I don't know. We can negotiate, bro. Look on eBay to see how much Negotiator goes for.
I already know how much it goes.
How much you go for?
Like $15.
$15?
Yes, remember we talked
I ain't
about
selling it for $15. That was like a $125 toy, remember? It's worth more than that. Anyway, we'll work out a deal with that. We'll see if we can get, was it Devastator?
Yeah.
See if we can get Devastator built with all that massive Transformers. Transformers, more than meets the eye.
All right, so I hope you guys had a great Halloween. We're just kicking back, taking it easy here tonight, and but overall productive day. Listed a bunch of stuff and got some stuff prepped up. Worked on a couple Amazon shipments. Just staying busy. It's Q4, and it's the time of year to grind it out, and just keep your head in the game and stay focused, and everything will be okay. A lot of people are messaging me and they're saying, "Hey, sales are slow. This is that." Like I said, man, you just got to keep listing. It's just a game. I mean, reselling is really a game of buying and selling, and buying at the right price points, and selling items at the right price points too. I mean, you can have all the greatest things in the world, but if everything is priced so high and you're not willing to come down maybe on the margins, that could be a big reason why. I mean, another reason why could be you only have 10 items listed, So keep rocking, guys. Till next time, I'm out of here. Peace. Man, being a cart pusher is a hard adventure. I can't wait until I can be a store greeter. Yes, a store greeter. Okay, that ain't right. That helmet, oh my gosh. Soaking wet. I couldn't breathe in there. Couldn't breathe in the damn Darth Vader helmet skis. Vlog. Oh.